What's going on? It's your boy CJ Goodfella back with the Boxing Clinic. Here y'all last up with another video. And Anthony Joshua says he doesn't feel like he needs to fight across the pond in America. Um, I guess he's just fine being a star over there in the UK. Lennox Lewis responded today saying that it's imperative, it's a must that he fights over there in America if he wants to be a heavyweight world champion, if he wants to be one of the greats. Um, and I agree. When Lex Luger said he'd never pass me, and that was funny. And that's just the old competitive nature of a throwback fighter, of any fighter. Nobody wants to see their record broken or be surpassed by anybody. I don't care what an all-time great says. You know, did you think Oscar Robertson wanted Westbrook to average a triple double throughout the season? Absolutely not. You want to stand in company by yourself alone. But back to the topic, Anthony Joshua, he just sold out a soccer stadium in Wembley. I think that's like, what, 90K, 60K, somewhere in there. Correct me if I'm wrong. And, he's feeling good right now. He filled up a stadium. He got the biggest fight of his career coming up against Vladimir Klitschko. So, of course, right now, why would you go anywhere else and you're filling up soccer stadiums? And if you win this fight in impressive fashion, you have the potential to blow up huge over there in the UK and just do your own thing. I guess it's the equivalent of a local artist, that's just happy to have his city or his metropolitan on lock, other than crossover and become mainstream or popular. They're happy with what they're doing, but it comes a time where if you want to blow up and be bigger than where you are and what you are, you have to go over there and go mainstream and go worldwide, especially increase that revenue. And especially, I know a lot of fighters that did fail. Vladimir Klitschko failed to really open up the U.S. market. Vitaly Klitschko failed to open up the U.S. market. Tyson Fury even fought one time over here on NBC versus Steve Cunningham, but he's still working. But he never blew up the U.S. market like he was supposed to, even on the NBC TV card with Steve Cunningham midday. And I think Anthony Joshua has the potential to blow up. He actually did a promo with The Rock and Kevin Hart for one of their movies, and he seemed like he has a good personality that'll really project well in America, and especially with Deontay Wilder starting to get more notoriety in America, fighting on free TV. I think Anthony Joshua would be wise for him to fight over here and do a little U.S. tour, even if it's versus some low level guys. Maybe 3 fights, 2 fights in 6 months wouldn't be bad, and then have him and feature him and Wilder on the same card and potentially make it bubble up and blow and have them fight each other. I think that fight does great numbers on free TV, great numbers on HBO, Showtime, however you want to slice the pie. CBS, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock type of card. Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. And I think once he gets the taste of that fame in the U.S., fighting in Vegas, New York, Cali, anywhere in that vicinity, those three big markets, I think he's going to eventually want to stay over here. It's a whole different atmosphere. Even if you fill up 90K soccer stadium over there in the UK, it's nothing like fighting in America. It's nothing like something that's foreign to you, especially once he gets the taste of the limelight, especially in Vegas and New York and Cali. If he gets a taste of that, he potentially can make the whole move to just fighting in the U.S. and just like Amir Khan and eventually coming back over every now and again. Amir Khan exclusively fights here now. He go back to the UK every now and again because he has the taste of the U.S. Limelight. And once Anthony Joshua gets out the UK, the gloomy things, and get to California, get the sunshine out there, get to Vegas, feeling the strip, get to New York, see the snow, Statue of Liberty. I think he's going to potentially want to move here permanently, especially if he beats Wilder in a great style. And I think the next best fight after that is the Tyson Fury fight, and you have some other heavyweights that tend to blow. And I can see him building a home over here once he gets the taste of it. He hasn't got a taste of the U.S. life yet, but it's coming. But this your boy CJ Goodfella at the Boxing Clinic. We gone.